Good morning, everyone out there. I want to really appreciate you and really thank you for subscribing to my channel. I want to thank you for your support so far. I want to thank you for everyday support, all-time support. You guys are so wonderful. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. And my name is Adebayo Taiwo, and this morning I've come to talk about something very important to families, important to relationship, and important even to in relevance to what is happening in our society now, in relevance to what is happening in nations all around the world. What am I talking about? Let's talk about how to check our leakages. How do you check your leakages in your own family? How do I check mine? What do I do to check my leakages? What do I do to achieve the kind of result I have achieved? And what do you need to do out there also to achieve a better result after you have checked your leakages? That we need to discuss this morning. Checking our leakages is very important. Despite that the economy now is not smiling, despite that inflation is just the order of the day in the society, even around nations around the world. And we know this is going to boil down to the home, to family, to individual. So because we are going to be affected as family, because it is expected that our businesses, our family, our spending will be affected, then we need to check our leakages. This has bring about we checking our leakages. How do we do this? Then we need to know that it is not just important to just buy because we want to buy. We need to know that it is not important that we need to buy because we feel like we want to buy. Yeah, at times you might just feel like I just want to spend money. It happens at times. At times we might be uncomfortable when we have not spent money. At times, some people are not comfortable if they have not spent money. Some people are not comfortable. Yeah, it is the nature of some people to just spend and spend and spend. They are just used to spending. It is their nature. It is their style. It has become their way of life. Then in this kind of situation we find ourselves now, then we need to begin to check ourselves. We need to begin to examine ourselves. As we examine ourselves, also we need to check our leakages. Where is that channel? Where is that channel? Is it something I can block? Is it something that can be corrected? If it's something you can block it. If at all you think it can be corrected and you need to work on yourself, work on yourself. If you can check yourself and work on yourself, you realize that at the end of the year, you will accrue much money to yourself. You will have saved much money for yourself from all the leakages you have blocked or you have corrected. So in families, we need to know that this is a very serious moment that we need to check our leakages as husband, as wife. You know, it's a teamwork and we are both one now. So that means everything that affects the husband will affect the wife. And anything that affects both husband and wife must go down to the children, must affect the family, the entire family. So for us to live comfortably well, let's check our leakages. Let's check those things that are not necessary that we spend our money on. Leakages can be in diverse form. At times, in some home, it has been stated, or they just have it in their style that every month, both the husband and the wife must spend so amount on their wardrobe. They must spend so amount on their wardrobe. If, for instance, myself, for example, just for an example, not the reality. For instance, I've decided that I want to spend 50K on my wardrobe every month. I want to spend 50K on my wardrobe every month. And I know that even I spend 50K on my wardrobe every month, it's not as if I don't have stuffs that are okay or that are good in my wardrobe. I have stuff that are good. I even have stuffs that I've not worn for months. Yeah. In some instances, I know you people out there, if you check your wardrobe now, you might have maybe clothes that you have not even wear in like 6 months back. At times, in like close to a year back, you have not even wear some clothes, but they are just in your wardrobe. They are just in your wardrobe, and you still want to take and you still want to buy more because we like buying recent things. Everybody wants to go for the latest. So if you keep on buying the latest, if I keep on buying the latest, I keep on spending on my wardrobe. I keep on spending things on my wardrobe, spending money on my wardrobe. I want to change this shoe. I want to change this shirt. I want to change this top. As a woman, you want to change that bag. You want to change that shoes. You want to change that. We have stuff that you want to just change. We don't want to be real and be latest in everything. And we know all these things boils down to money. All these things boils down to our expenses. That is why I'm saying, why don't you just check your leakages? Yeah, monthly wears might be someone leakages. Some people are just accustomed to designers. Some guys are accustomed to designers. Some men are accustomed to designer shoes, sneakers. Why don't you just check it? Just check it. Your leakages can be it can be something you don't even take cognizance of. Yeah, it happens at times. It might be something that you have even overlooked, like I cannot, no, this is just a small thing. But that very small thing, that thing you call a small thing, that's money you call a small thing that you are incurring on in that particular item every month or each and every time. If you can block it or correct yourself or adjust yourself, you realize that at the end of the year, you will have saved so much for yourself. And you will be surprised how much you have saved for yourself. You'll be surprised how much you have saved for the family and for the future. As husband, as wife, please let's check our leakages. Do not just don't let's spend money because we want to spend money. Let's spend money because it is necessary and important for us to spend. For instance, as a woman, they have invited you for a party and they have picked a particular kind of cloth to wear for the party. If you check your wardrobe and you realize that you have something nice, something better, something of it that matches the party, you can go with it. I know you have expensive wears in your wardrobe. Check your wardrobe and just pick out some of the expensive wears you have there and just make it nice. Do your makeup and go for the party. No one is going to send you back because you didn't wear the coat for the day. Nobody will drive you out. Nobody will drive you out because you didn't wear the clothes that was picked for the party. Nobody will drive you out. So once you know that you are looking nice yourself, then you're okay for the party. So it's not necessary that you incur your money on buying clothes for parties each and every time. Do you know how many parties you're going to attend in a year? So if you calculate the number of parties you have attended in a year and calculate the number of the amount of money you have spent on buying those clothes for those parties, you realize that you are spending a lot on parties. You realize that you are spending a lot on clothes, on material things. So check it. Check it. You are not only buying clothes, you're going to buy shoes, you're going to buy bag, you're going to buy the headgear. So check all these things. That can be somebody's leakages. That can be a leakage also in the family, in the relationship. It can be a leakage. So let's check ourselves. We are there to check ourselves as husbands, as wives. We are there to check ourselves. Yeah, we are there to check ourselves because we are both there together. We are both there to run the family together. It's both our business. It's not that it's the husband's business, it's the wife. No. It is both our business. So we need to manage our leakages. Even for instance, you want to go to the store to get some items in the store. It is advisable that you have a list of items you want to buy in the store before you go to the store. Because if you just go to the store without having a list, if you go to the store without having a list, you might at the end of the day end up in buying more than or spending more than you are budgeted to spend. You might end up buying even items that are not of importance in the family. You might end up buying items that you don't even need for that period of time. But if you have taken your list, you have checked your store, check for what items you are running out of, check for items that you need to buy that is compulsory and necessary for you to buy. Put them in your list, get to the store. It's going to be very easy for you to just pick those items and leave the store as early as you can. But if you are just being there to store to just pick items at random, you end up just picking things that are not relevant for you to just pick and just pay for. And before you know it, you are spending and you're going to be spending more than you think you have budgeted to spend. What am I saying? Don't go to stores because people are going to store. Don't place order because people are placing order. You don't need to. It is your own life. Don't copy Mr. B's family lifestyle to live your own lifestyle. Let Mr. B live his or her own lifestyle and live your own lifestyle as well. Check your leakages. It's very important in the family because things are the way things are going now. We cannot even imagine. No one can imagine what tomorrow holds in the market. No one can imagine what tomorrow holds in the market. And if you think that your business is not doing well, I want to tell you that business is still doing well. If you think that job is not paying you well, I want to tell you that that job is still paying you well. What you just need to do is just to check your leakages. What am I spending my money on? Are this something important? Are this something necessary? Are this something that had value to me, to the family, to the home? If they do not have any value, please just drop them. Leave them aside. If they have no importance to it, just leave them aside. Some people just buy because they want to buy. Some people buy because others are buying. There are so many reasons why people just spend money. Some people just spend money because people are spending money. I want to spend money also. Yeah, it happens. When you get to the party, some people just spend money because people are spending money. So people buy items because the society is finding ourselves, people are buying that particular items also. At times it might be car. It might be a carcass or set of people. Maybe in your clique of friends, the kind of car everyone is getting for themselves is different from what you got for yourself. And also you want to meet up with their standard. What do? You go for what the kind of car are more expensive than what other guys in your clique are doing. You go for something more than that. So what am I saying? That means your carcass, your clique, you are being driven by what your clique are doing. You are being driven by what your cliques are doing. So check your environment, check your cliques, check your carcass, check your settings, check your environment. What is the driving force behind you spending money the way you're not supposed to spend it? What is the reason behind those leakages? Check it. If the reasons are okay, you can leave it. But even if you yourself know that those reasons are not okay enough, then just block it. Correct yourself. Adjust yourself. You can adjust yourself. It is doable. It is very doable. That's what I do. That's my practice. I make sure I have my list. I have my preferences. I have my preferences before I approach the store. Even if I want to place order online, I make sure that I have my list. I know what I want to place. I know the order I want to place. I know what I want to place order for. And I just place the order. I just leave easily. Because it is possible for you to just be placing order before you know it, you have incurred more than you think you want to incur. Even more than you planned or you budgeted. You have incurred more than that. And all this is going to boil down to the family, to the home. Both husband and wife. Yeah, husband is working. Yes, the wife is working. Yeah, you are both earning. I'm earning my money, you are earning my money. But note that you can't just spend that your money the way you like because the family is for both of you to run together. You are both there to make sure that that family succeed and it runs well. You are both there to make sure that that family, everyone in that family is comfortable. Both you, the husband, and the children. Everyone is comfortable in the family. So it is a responsibility to make sure that every leakage is checked and, if possible, be blocked. Be blocked. So don't spend money because you want to spend money. Don't spend money because others are spending money. Check where you go. At times, it might not be important for you to leave your house. It might be okay for you to just stay indoor. Enjoy your Netflix. Have a bottle of cold drink and just enjoy yourself and just relax. After all, you've gone to work. You need to relax and just relax yourself and enjoy yourself. Yeah, just take that time and enjoy yourself. So at times, it might not be necessary for you to just book Uber and leave the house each and every time. Because if at the end of the month, at the end of the year, you calculated the money you have spent on Uber on taxi, and you realize that I'm not supposed to have gone out this day. I'm supposed to have stayed at home. If I've stayed at home, I would have saved myself so amount. Then check yourself and adjust yourself and cultivate the habit of staying at home when it's necessary for you to stay at home. And cultivate the habit of going outside when it's necessary for you to go outside there. So don't just go outside because you want to go outside or people are outside there for you to say. Yeah, it's not all the time that you go outside. There are some time you need to sit at home and enjoy yourself with your Netflix. Just put a nice movie there and watch your movie. Relax yourself and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your movie. Enjoy your subscription. As a woman in the house and as a man in the house, both of you need to understand each other and know that you need to have a good, proper money management. That is the bottom line. Having a good, proper money management. Who is best at managing money? Let's know. Is it me? Is it my wife? Is it you? Is it your wife? Is it me or my partner? Who is best at managing money? Let's manage the little we have properly and make ourselves comfortable in our homes and make ourselves comfortable in our families. It is very important. The economy out there, it's not the way we think it is. The economy out there, it seems not to be favorable these days. And it's just rampant. It's affecting nations. It's affecting countries. And there is no way it's not going to affect the society. It's going to affect the society and affect the family. So for us not to be affected too much, let's know how we spend our money. Let's block our leakages. Let's check ourselves out as families, as wife, as husband. Let's check ourselves. Let's block our leakages. If it's necessary for us to block them, let's block them. And if we need to correct ourselves in love, in respect, let's correct ourselves and check ourselves. And if you're watching my video for the first time this morning, please do me a favor to subscribe, share, and like my videos. Until next time, when I'm going to come back again for us to discuss about something again very important to us and to our homes, to our family, to our relationship. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my video. See you next time. See you. Thank you very much.